And we're going to jump straight into Champ Select here. On the blue side, we have our last story going up against the purple side, Infused.
Like, I know Infused from Insomnia.
Yeah.
And it's safe to say they're one of the better teams, I think, around the country.
I look forward to it. We've got the bands coming out. We've got Yasuo, Evelyn, Leeson, and Greg.
Really fast bands at that, wow.
Yeah, they know what they're going for. We've got some standard bands on blue side, and then I think the Gragas band's pretty out there.
I think Gragas and Evelyn and Aurelia, they're all very smart bands. The left side, the Yasuo and the Jax, I don't really feel like many higher tier players play Jax that often, to be honest.
Well, I think he's like still a very strong champion. Like, I see why he carries solo queue.
He is quite a strong champion.
So we're going to see Jarvan locked in on the blue side. Now Jarvan is a jungler that I've seen a little bit of him actually, but he seems to only fit into a team comp, so it'll be interesting to see what they go with here. We've got Lucian and Braum. Braum making it through the ban phase, that's something else.
I think the whole thing with Braum is that Braum isn't too much of a threat when going against Morgana, for example.
Well, we've already seen the fresh. They know they're going against the bot lanes have been locked in now. We've got fresh Corki against Braum and Lucian. Like Corki, I thought that was another ADC that's fallen out of favour with the changes.
Corki's a brilliant AD carry.
We'll see how it works. If anyone can pull it off, I'll know it's Infused. So. I'm trying to make sure the stream's up.
I'm checking it now. Yeah, it's live, it's live.
That's good. We see Oriana locked in on the blue side, and Renekton is picking this blind into top lane.
By the way, on your OBS, you'll want to you'll want to turn up your own volume on your mic, or you want to turn down my volume just slightly so that they kind of even themselves out.
What do you think? Okay, I'll get on that now. I'll put my mic up. And if that's inconvenient, I'm sure someone will tell me. And there we go, guys. We see the team select in Teemo top on the purple side.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like Teemo is strong against Renekton. We can't.
Teemo's very strong against Renekton. It was a smart pick. It's just Teemo is known to be, by my French, a little shit. So I like the fact that they've gone Oriana into Cassidy.
Yeah, like she's probably gonna get bullied.
I'm just more surprised at the fact that Cassidy wasn't banned. I feel like Cassidy's own potential really can shut down another team. He has a lot going on for him. Despite the fact that he got nerfed, he's still an incredibly strong champ.
Oh, he's still very strong. It's been shown he still sees play at higher levels and does bring out targeted bans. But the mid line, then it's all about the player themselves, and he has to be in the right comp. Like, they have a really strong roam because you have Cassidy has so many gang spot now. With he can accept the dark passage in and then still have Rift Walk available. So it'll be interesting to see how this Cassidy plays out. The jungle matchup, I think Elise has the edge here, mainly because as soon as
I would think that Elise would have the edge, but to be honest, between Jarvan and Elise, I would say Elise's early game clear time will be faster because of her Spider Form W, but Jarvan's gank potential will be a bit better.
She's also a lot safer. If you go for the level 3 gank, Spiderlings will have tanked the damage, so she'll be a lot lower. But then again,
that's true. We'll see if we get any early game tower dives, especially with the tower changes where they start doing more damage now and they're locked on faster as well.
So hard. Like,
scary stuff. I can't. It's hard to tower dive, like really hard now.
Especially if you played the previous patches and you think the tower dive's okay, if you haven't adjusted to it, it just really goes badly for you. I'm trying to get the stream up on my phone, but it doesn't seem to want me to. But yeah, guys, we're just gonna have to wait out this small delay. Sorry for the rush. We had to rush this together. I didn't expect to be broadcasting today, but it's going. I'm glad to come into a game like this. This is a challenger tier team on the purple side.
Yeah, this is a challenger. It's just seeing them at Insomnia. I'm pretty sure it was Insomnia. I just remember the name Infused at a LAN event I went to, and they were really good. Like I adore their play style and everything. I think there was FM Esports as well. They were really good.
We'll see how it goes. Like they've got a great comp. I'm interested to see how the Corki plays out because
I adore Corki.
I used to love him. I used to play a
It's
lot,
just
and
team.
then
It's just Timo and his dad on the same team.
oh yeah, look at that. Look at that facial hair. You can tell they got it.
But Corki against Lucian, whenever I play, because I main AD carry,
Mhm.
but I mean I don't know too much about Corki because I don't really play him often.
Yeah.
I play Lucian and yeah, like Lucian, Vayne, Tristana, Varus, and yeah, and Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Completely forgot her name right there. But those are my main AD carries. And whenever I play Lucian, I feel the only person who gives me a hard time is Corki. I don't find it hard to play against a Vayne or anyone else. Maybe a Tristana or like late game, but in the laning phase, I don't find it hard to play against anyone unless it's a Corki. I don't know why, but it's just me.
I know because I remember when they changed his first of all they changed his ult damage and the cooldown. They changed his phosphorus bomb, and then I felt with the nerfs to BT, they took away so much of his early game power because neither the Blade of the Rune King or the Infinity Edge is a great starting item on him. But
I've
I
seen people rush double Dorans and Trinity Force with Corki now.
yeah, I think that's going to be the path they have to take. Alright, so we're gonna.
It seems to be a pretty safe path. I mean, that's what people have been doing with Kog'Maw recently as well.
Oh, the main reason you see a lot of Cogmore now is because with Cogmore's Bio Arcane Barrage and the Blade of the Rune King passive, you're
It
doing like
is, it is good.
14% health on auto attacks and you just shred
Yeah,
through things.
yeah, it's actually it's really strong.
The only
It's
downside,
giving
of
me
course,
reason to sort of pick Kog'Maw back up again because I used to use him a lot of the time, but I've only used him twice since his like little ability rework
yeah,
thingy they had. Well, it wasn't really a rework, was it? It was like they changed his Q,
yeah.
and when they changed that, it was he was good. Like I think I went like 14-1 and 9 in the first game or something like that. Like he was solid, but
Well, they changed it from being a point and click ability, a target
yeah, it's
ability,
not a
into
lock on anymore. It's actually a skill shot.
yeah. Now it's a skill shot. I can see the differences
I
there.
don't know if I can't remember if they changed anything else though, but
No,
um,
it still shreds armor and MR. It's just now a skill shot.
it's just the Blade of the Rune King changes were so good with him
hmm
because
Definitely,
the on
like
hit was
so
brilliant.
much percentage based damage on auto attacks. Of course,
Oh yeah,
there's no
by the way,
Cogmore in this game, so yeah,
the game is loading in right now,
yeah.
but the stream. Did you save the overlay as a PNG?
Oh, is it still got the overlay up? I thought I took that off. That's why. Yep. There we go. That's why. Thank you. I did save it as a PNG. There has just been an error in sending the file. It does actually have that white background.
Oh really?
Yeah. So that's why we're going in. I don't have anything to go in with. So it's all been a little rushed together. I'm afraid.
Okay, I'll send it to you on Skype really fast. Got it saved over here.
The downside is if because we're going to load into the game, it might not be what I have to like then get up the Skype and modify the OBS. So we might just have to go with that. I'm afraid. But don't worry, we'll keep reminding you that blue and purple side are what they are. I almost forgot for a second myself. But here we go, guys. We're going to be starting into the game. Blue side, our last story. Purple side, infused.
I just have to change my spectate settings because I can't stand the scoreboard being up just like that all the time. Alright. So it seems blue side's been sort of pinging around. They don't know where Infused are actually going to go. They imagine that they'd be heading towards the Dragon Path, but
I they pinged everywhere. They needed to get out of the base sooner. I think that infused are going to beat them to these choke points. But they want to. It looks like they're going to be. They want to start defensively. They want to get their vision in and prevent the
alright.
invade here.
So yeah, they seem to be going towards their own respective lanes, but they're going to be grouping up. They want to have full vision control. Corki
Corky
getting
took
in a quick
info.
auto and Prom right there. They want full vision control of the enemy team. Oh.
Dropping that disrespect.
Dropping the maximum disrespect. Oh, it seems to be. Wait,
No, Tima's
I
hanging
got
around the mid lane.
confused.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
he's gonna go
I
up
was
there.
gonna say, like, I thought I saw Cassidy towards top. I got really confused.
Just
That
poking
Jarvan
him with
skin is
the
so beautiful. That
just,
Jarvan spear and that skin is so adorable. Like, I just love it.
just poking him with your attack. Nothing's really gonna happen here. We're not gonna see any funky invades. Just Corky laughing in the face of the ward. And we're gonna there we go. We see Timo moving up to the top lane. Oriana's scouting with the ball. It's one really good thing about Oriana. You're so safe with the level 1 Q. You can really scout out.
I've been using Orianna and Rang lately. I just feel like she's such a good champ.
She's very,
I really underplayed her.
very versatile. She fits into almost every kind of team comp.
So now both teams have sort of locked up their positions and they've got full vision on the other teams.
Yeah, they're
Playing it
confident.
safe.
They're confident in this 2v2 lane. Like, there's no need to swap. Like, you could swap against an Nexon, but Timo already has such a strong matchup, it doesn't seem worth it. We're going to see Timo going to put a ward on blue here, and we're just going to get these lanes started. Cassian going very aggressive, so like hitting her in the face with a level 1 null sphere. Is Braum going to get caught out here? It looks like he is. Is Thresh he flays him away, and they're just going to push him away.
Here's the Braum passive down on Thresh.
And he's going to take a bit of poke. Both supports getting knocked to about half HP there. It's very dangerous in the lane. I think Thresh takes the advantage though. If he lands that hook on Braum, it could potentially be a level 1 kill. And they're going to keep
Yeah,
up
it wouldn't
the
be a
poke.
level 1 though, because he took his play.
Oh, he has took his play. Even they did. I'm so good.
Potentially, he could go for a level 2 engage, where he could be going towards the hook. Sorry, the flay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking the E first because of the auto attack damage he gets from it.
And Corki and Thresh are pushing them in here, so it looks like they're trying to beat them to level 2. He should get
Looks
level 2
like
off
it.
his creep. Is he going to go for the hook? He is.
And
He
there's
lands the
engage.
hook. Is he going to hit this flay? He gets the flay. Tons of damage going on Obama. He should be able to walk
Ignite.
away. It's
And
not
I
going
think
to take
Braum
him
will
down.
just about survive there.
Yeah, but they're going to need to go back. They can't stay in this lane much longer. Evelyn is making a play on the
High
blue.
harass going on there. There's the counter gang coming in.
I think Elisa, Jarvan can't afford to try and
Jarvan
find
in his
away
own
from blue.
jungle.
And
Are
Elisa's
we gonna
going
see a first
aggressive.
blood right here?
Good flash
There's
by
a
Jarvan,
flash
gets
burn on
away.
Jarvan.
Good, good. But at least she takes the blue away. That's really going to slow down Jarvan's clear time. He needs
Infused
to...
are really, really laying on the harass right now.
Oh yeah, they're going super aggressive.
It is the super disrespect. I wouldn't really say that. They just want to be pressuring out our last story completely out of their lanes, render them incapable to do anything.
Timo landing 3 just solid auto attacks on Renekton under that tower, and that's just a... Oh, is Lucian going to go down here for the first blood? Oh, Braum coming in with a good shield, but it's not going to save him. Good first blood for Corki there, solid fresh play, lands the hook, gets the flay. That's the risk you take about picking a melee champion into fresh.
Renekton going a bit hard, but it's not really worth the trade.
Oh, he can't have an extended trade with Timo. Timo's just going to blind him and then start kiting him backwards.
I mean, just as you can see it already, 4 minutes into the game, and purple side's already up by 1.5k.
Yeah, that's something. That is
1.4,
something at 420.
sorry.
Like, you don't see gold leaks like that at the beginning of the game.
It is pretty crazy. They did get their first blood pretty early on. And I think that in the new patch notes, they did say that the first blood...
Oh, Elise coming in with a big flash. She's going to get the Q, and Oriana isn't going to go down here. Oh, Elise is going for the tower dive there. She's going to take a lot of damage from the tower. She's going to go... Oh, she's going to go down.
Oh.
Casting with the heal, but it's not enough to save Elise. Towers are doing so much damage early on now. That was a 1-for-1, I think. Was it Elise? No, Cassidin. Yes, Cassidin did pick up that kill in the mid lane. So the mid lane is trade kill for kill. But a very good dive there by Elise. Got the flash, got the stun. Went hard.
Okay, sorry about that.
Bad.
I mean, the kill did come out for Oriana, so it wasn't really a bad trade in mid lane.
Well, I guess Elise got the support goal, but I don't think
Jarvan
it's worth time.
And Elise, both very close to
Braum
each other.
coming in
Jarvan
from the
seems to
top
want to
lane.
collapse.
Casting did
They're
not
all
see this
collapsing
coming
on
in.
Castin. Free level
That's
6,
done.
they want to get him down.
He doesn't even have the
And I
rift
think
walk. He's not
Castin will
getting
be
out.
going down here.
Yeah, he didn't
So
have the
goes
rift walk.
Oriana.
Not getting out of that. He'd already popped his heal to try to get Elise out of that tower dive.
Yeah. He didn't
Good
really have
run.
any escape there. It
Really
was smart of them to collapse on it before level 6.
Really strong run by Braum. Really strong. But that's what you've got to try to shut down Casting before he hits 6, because when he hits
Yeah,
6, you're going to come in for the gank. He's just going to rift walk away.
Castin has so much escape.
In this bot lane, we see a 44 CS to 18 CS lead by Corki. This is pretty grim. This is not looking good for our last story's bot lane. Corki takes a tower hit, walks it off. Ooh, fresh with a nice hook coming behind. Jarvan coming in from behind here, and I don't think they've seen him come through. Brom goes in, lands the slow onto Corki. Corki has to Valkyrie away. I don't think Jarvan's going to catch it. Brom looks to go down here, and the Ignite's ticking on Brom. He flashes out, and mid lane we see action going down. Oh, Orianna doesn't get the shockwave off. Fresh picks up a kill in the bot lane.
Both lanes going pretty hard, but Infused have taken both trades.
And that's the flashwave. Great hook by Fresh.
I'm not sure if they're going to want to be diving. Jarvan. Thresh is out of mana, and so is Corki.
Yeah, they don't want to dive. They're
Probably
just
just
going to go down.
It's safe, going to be farming up that wave. And I imagine they'll be shoving the wave and then they're going to back.
They could potentially just force their gold lead, take this tower, and then go forward to pressure mid. Now Castin's hit 6. It looks like that's what they're going to try and do.
Gonna expect to see a lot of roaming from Cassidy now. So they're gonna be shoving this tower really quickly.
Yeah, that tower's going to go down.
I would imagine they'll be rotating towards Dragon. Not entirely sure. I'm nowhere near good enough to be a challenger tier.
Well, I think we've at least in the top half of the jungle Dragons are not on the cards too yet.
Yeah.
But by taking this tower, it allows them now to have the bottom half of that
they
jungle
have a clear
warded.
game plan. It could be that they want to try and force our last story into taking Dragon, and then they would steal it, like force a team fight, get the kills, and then steal the Dragon.
Yeah, that'd be a really bad call. Like, our last story are now they need to really fight for division in this game. Castin goes in with a Rift Walk.
Going really hard on Orianna right now, realizing he can damage her. Elise and Jarvan both in position towards the mid lane. Renekton really has to play the tower game against Teemo. It's too much harass.
Yeah, he can't do it. Like, this top lane, that's just going to be the story of the entire top lane. Renekton's going to be about 200 HP all the time.
Seems like Caston's going to want to try and push Orianna back so that Elise can try and pick her off after counter-jungling Jarvan's wolves.
Jarvan waiting here on the sides there, trying to make a gank happen. But I don't think he's going to try going to the top half of the jungle. Elise is taking his wolves. He needs to go straight to his...
Elise is by his blue.
Jarvan's going straight to the blue. Is he going to EQ over the wall? He isn't. I think Elise can win this level 6 fight.
It's the ward.
Oh, lands the stun, gets knocked up.
Fighting Elise.
There's a lot of damage coming out from Elise.
Beautiful repel by Elise to get out of there. Nekton's coming
Jarvan
down.
with the flash, he's not getting out of this.
It's Elise down.
Is Teemo going to be able to pick anything up here?
Capitalize off any of this.
Renekton lands, goes in with the Dominus, gets hit by the Teemo, so there's a ward in that bush and Jarvan is just sitting
Teemo
there.
gets Jarvan.
Wow, he's got the red buff now, he's probably going to get Renekton here.
Flash. The
It's gonna be
Renekton
close.
aura is very strong, but Teemo does pick up the double kill.
Oh my god, look at him. Look at him with his double kill. Goddamn Teemo. It's first item Magi is now, is that 4 stacks? It's a lot of free AP. Wow. 4 stacks on that Magi.
Really is. On top of that, Teemo has a crazy farm lead. And so does bot lane. Teemo and Corki are both like father like son, right? Well, Teemo's on 82 farm, Corki's on 78, whereas Lucian's only on 33 and Renekton's only on 22.
Interesting to see both ADCs going for the triple door in this game. Like I've seen double doors, but we are Genja with the triple door.
So Elise wants to come back for
Oh
revenge
my god,
against
so
Jarvan.
much
Really
damage comes out on
pressing him
Jarvan.
down hard. Wants to take his buff.
Venomous
Jarvan
Bite
has
should
no-
come up and he should get
Jarvan
out of it.
doesn't seem
There
to
we
have
go.
any escape right there.
He
Unfortunately.
he
I
smites
think
the
he just
spider
smited a spiderling.
Sending a message. It's about sending a message. She's just going to steal the blue away now. Teemo coming in on the mid lane though, going hard for this Orianna.
Caston very low though.
Going to take so much damage from the tower, he's going to go down. Yeah,
Oh, the greed was real. He lost some of his Magi stacks.
yeah, that should knock
He
him
only
down
got
to
2
2.
now.
Getting greedy.
This is what I was saying about Corki. I mean, it could be a difference in skill level, but I just find Corki hard to deal with as Lucian. He's turning the focus on Braum right now, realizing he isn't taking much damage from Lucian at all.
Well, because Lucian's
If he gets
behind
one
in this
more
lane.
off on Braum, he's probably going down.
Because Lucian's so behind in this lane, Braum is behind in this lane, he only has the Relic Shield here. And that's just not enough tankiness, it only gives him 175 health. So Corki's going to keep shredding him with those rockets. And as you can see, he's just going to keep zoning Lucian away from this tower.
It is free harass.
Corki has to go back there now, he's got nowhere near enough mana. You see Elise coming in and Jarvan once again takes so much damage.
And
Great hook by Fresh. He's going to take him
Man,
down.
like, the
Lucian
play was
Cullen.
real.
Lucian
The
Cullen
culling
comes
of
out.
Lucian.
Doesn't do anything. They're just going to get away with that pick in the jungle there. And that was
Really just
the
gone down
early
there.
tower. The early bot game tower means that they can just continue walking to this jungle, and they have the vision to make sure it's okay. We're just seeing great play coming out from Infused.
They can just freely harass this team now. Seems to be a bad read by Thresh right there. Or even so, it was a good read. It's just Lucian didn't move that way. Corky just picking up all the farm over here.
Yeah, we got 103
Huge farm
CS.
lead over Lucian. Like, really big farm lead. He's got 53 CS over him, on top of 3 kills.
Oh, great hook
Oh,
by Fresh, coming
just
in on
engaged.
Lucian.
The Braum
Nice
trying-
flash had done by Braum.
Braum trying to peel. Jarvan coming in with the Cataclysm. Corky has 2 stacks of the passive on him right now. There's the flash, and Corky will be going down.
Yeah, the double shot with Lucian does give him 2 stacks for that concussive blows, and Corky was
And
so
Thresh
low on
getting
mana.
cock blocked by the enemy minions. Braum passive up again, and Thresh is going down.
And Braum takes the kill. He needs that gold. Supports need golds too.
Roaming towards the mid lane, seeing if they can get their auto attacks off.
Jarvan doesn't
And-
have ult yet, and I don't think they're going to close the seal on casting. He's going to get the movement speed buff from dissonance, but he's just going to walk away.
Top turret down, they're just going to be chasing out Cassidy. At least is coming behind Jarvan though. This
It's
could
just
end very
going to
bad.
turn around. This is going to turn around. So much damage coming out from casting. At least he's going to
And
finish this.
Jarvan is down.
Wow, that's it. He
Braum
just chased
Braum
past
actually
it.
does quite a lot of damage with that Q.
Yeah, it hits so hard. Because it scales with his health. So.
Even then though, Braum only has the Ruby Crystal and Targans.
Yeah, you assume that when you take Braum and you build in like you would Leona, so he's going to have the seals of and probably Quints of health as well. So early game that Q's going to go hard. It'll fall off late game of course as support too, but right now.
Cassidy roaming up to help Teemo push the inner turret at top lane, whereas the support and the jungler are both pushing at mid lane, which they got the outer turret for. I'm surprised there hasn't been a dragon yet. Single dragon call from Infused at the moment, because they have a soaring lead with 3 turrets. And they've got an 8.1k lead.
They just haven't had to take the dragon. Like
Yeah, some-
every time they're just making a play happen. So they make the gank bottom and they need to take advantage of that
I
gank
think
bottom.
they're not too focused on dragon at the moment, because they want to wrap this game up. They're really pushing the turrets really hard.
Good ult by
Teemo is
Orianna.
going
It's
down.
going to catch us.
Beautiful shockwave by Orianna. EQ landing on the lease, but Braum can't really do much to help.
Although Orianna is coming in, she's going to turn his fight around. At least repel, she's got nothing to repel to though. Good play, and at least she's going to burst down fresh. And Infused with a solid team fight there, baited it long enough for Corky to come in, and they're just going to keep pushing on down
I
the
really
mid lane.
feel like Fuse should be disengaging over here. Wait for the wave to come and start pressuring the turret.
No, Infused are fine to keep on pushing through here. Oh, great hook by
Beautiful
Fresh. So many this game.
But lovely dash away by Lucian. Renekton just about alive. There's
It's going to
culling
bring the colour
down.
out. Forces the heal. Forces the heal. I think that was Cassidy's heal.
I'm actually surprised Cassidy is taking heal.
Yeah, I would have expected him to take Ignite. I feel like he was playing so aggressive he played as if he was taking Ignite, but heal saving him there, so I can't complain.
So it seems Teemo wants to finish off his Lich Bane. No, it wouldn't be a Lich Bane, would it? An Aether Wisp and a Blasting Wand and an Amplifying Storm. I can't actually remember what the Aether Wisp actually goes into apart from a Lich Bane.
It goes into like Lich Bane and support item, I think. So it's probably going to be the Lich Bane. But what you really want to do is get that 20 stacks on the Mage Eyes.
Yeah. So Infused just disengaging there, they've got their turret. Want to back off. And Teemo is just late. Oh, Cassidy coming in for Braum. But Lucian's just behind him. Corky just gonna be taking Jarvan's red. And Cassidy just seems to be stalling him right now.
When we look at the gold for the team, Corky has double the gold of Lucian. Teemo has like a solid 2k gold lead on Renekton. Infused has played this game really well. At least get some really good stuff on Renekton, but nothing's going to come out of this. He's just going to be able to walk away. But Infused have just played this game solidly. They pushed their objectives. And we're just going to see them close this game out, I think.
Corki actually has a very, very great lead on Lucian at the moment. And once Corki gets the ball rolling, he is incredibly strong. Got four people in the top lane, both hunting down Teemo. But being Teemo, he'll make it out alive because he's Teemo.
Yeah, he's going to walk. If they're going to keep chasing,
he's going to really lure them into that minefield.
He's just going to go invisible. Let his teammate go down. And they go straight into the shroom field, and Thresh is coming in, lands a knock-off onto Teemo, and he goes down.
Wasn't enough to save him there.
That's what Teemo gets. It's a nice little cheesy strat, but it didn't pay off.
They did well for getting him while he was invisible.
Corki has now finished that Triforce, so we're going to see a huge damage spike.
Corki with a triple Doran's, a longsword, sorcerer's shoes, which is interesting to see on Corki. It's actually quite a nice thing to see.
Well, he does so much magic damage. Both his Q and his rockets do magic damage, so it's fine to pick up the magic penetration.
So the magic penetration is going to be a lovely little addition to his damage.
And we just see him here comfortably 2v1 and Lucian. Oh, so much damage!
Really bursting him down. Corki does have an AP and an AD scaling on his Q. But it is the AP scaling that's higher, isn't it?
Yeah, his Q scales more off his AP. I think his rockets do as well.
Casting Lucian just diving Lucian, he just doesn't even care.
He's going to blow him up and just going to be able to rift walk out as well.
They're just going to be sieging this turret because there really isn't much that Braum can do right now. He did get hooked, Renekton's really trying to lay them back.
Good oh, the shockwave just missed his Corki. He forced him to flash out.
Shockwave was brilliant. Now blue team really engaging hard in Infused.
Picking something up here. Oh, that
just double.
Blows up at least. Going to keep trying to pick up. It's just going to be the triple. Good heal by Corki.
Very, very good plays by Infused.
And casted in with the shuffle.
Now they can just freely take this turret as Lucian won't be able to stop. They can both burst him down very hard. Corki is low on mana, and they are both low health, but they'll be taking this turret.
Now Casting doing a really good job of keeping Lucian away from this tower now. Corki's just going to be able to take this down. Ooh. Oh no, is he going to leave?
Early.
Oh no, Casting comes in to try and take it. Lucian gets a nice kill, protects his tower. If only Corki...
Lucian did it. Did his team proud. Then there's Teemo coming in, he really wants that turret.
Oh, he gets exhausted by Braum though. Gonna get locked up by the concussive blow stack.
The greed is too real, the greed is too real, far too real.
The turret that could. The turret that could.
They just threw away 2 kills.
This could be a bit of arrogance coming out from the Infused here. Like, granted they have that 8k gold lead.
Blue team are bringing it back. They do have a gold disadvantage and they haven't taken any turrets on Infused yet. But if they just play it safe and they get the right focus down, they might be able to bring this back.
Yeah, if they keep making silly decisions like that, then eventually it's all just going to spiral out of control.
The thing is, the ward coverage is a bit lackluster by blue team. They've got to run their own jungle slightly towards their Wraith camp, and but they don't have enough of it warded so that they can stay safe from Infused when they're roaming their own jungle. Because at least they spent a lot of time in Jarvan's jungle.
Oh, Braum comes in with a good glacier captain.
There's the Braum classic Prognast Thresh going down.
Good pick up there by Alastori. Just going to be able to walk away from this, and the Braum are coming in.
Literally just standing still, wanting them to walk into the mushrooms.
No, they don't know he's here. At least getting caught out by Renekton here.
Renekton actually did quite a lot of damage to Elise.
Got to see a flash over this wall.
He will be flashing over the wall.
The
Teemo's still standing still.
Teemo's waiting. Playing his own game.
Corki just taking the inner turret at bot lane, now he's roaming back towards mid. They're going to be collapsing on them. So Corki does have the burst potential.
Corki coming in from behind though, this could go really badly for Alastori. We see him coming in instantly, blows up Lucian. And Teemo just really, with the base. Oh, goes in on Teemo here. I don't think Jarvan's going to take him down. Oh, and they do get him. Renekton coming in from the side.
And that's the Corki triple kill. He's now 6-1 and 6. Can he get the point?
This is going to be the penta. Oh no.
He could have gotten the pentakill.
Scumbag Kassadin.
Come on, Kassadin.
And there's the quadra kill.
That's the unofficial quadra. Don't worry, Corki. You did it in my head.
And we're just going to see the surrender vote come out there. I think they were just going to push that up and end the game there.
Yeah.
But dominating performance there by Infused.
Very, very strong plays by them.
That was a 20-minute game. I think that was actually
21 minutes and 17 seconds.
I think that was our first surrender vote by a team. So, so we'll note this down. I think if we had to pick an MVP in the game, I'd probably have to give it to Fresh. I think his plays really
I
helped.
would say Thresh as well.
Yeah, he really gave Corki that advantage in the bot lane.
Thresh really made the plays in the bot lane to get Corki snowballing. Corki himself played excellently, but you have to just admire Thresh plays when they happen.
That was a really dominating performance.
Mad
Well,
Life Senpai would be proud.
Mad Life Senpai guide us. But yeah, guys, that was our first game I think for a while. I think we'll be back later this evening. But until then,
Unfortunately, I won't be casting then.
rip, rip and pepperoni.
Ripperino. But thank you for watching the stream. I will be casting. I'm kind of busy this month, but from next month, I'll be casting a bit more frequently and stuff.